Hey guys, over the past few months I've been working on a project I've always wanted to do for ages. Only recently did I come to a conclusion that it's absolutely feasible. So this is what I've been building, my engine simulator. Sorry, wrong sound. Now I realize this one-cylinder engine might not sound as exciting as the reference audio I've been basing it off. But some of this certainly has a lot of potential to be improved, which is what I'm gonna be doing in the next few months, maybe even years. But let's take a closer look at how it works. One of the features I've built is a realistic dynamometer hold mechanism, usually used in real life for testing engines at specific RPMs. It allows me to listen to the engine at specific throttle positions, ignition states, and so on. The engine can also run on its own via combustion. The model simulates a 4-stroke engine with spark ignition. However, I couldn't get it to rev past 6K on its own yet. Under the hood, the main parts, the crankshaft, connecting rods and pistons are handled by a rigid body simulator. Camshafts use the crankshaft rotation as a reference to their timing. Low profile is handled by a simple triangle lookup table to get the valve lift. All of these are eventually used by the zero-dimensional fluid simulation to simulate the internal pressures, temperatures, and other key variables for combustion. One of the major problems with getting these types of simulations to work in real time is just how unstable they are. Just the rigid body simulation requires running at around 8 kHz to not explode at typical engine RPMs. And running the fluid simulation at the same rate is still almost not enough, evidently visible by how much the gauges shake. But eventually, not even 8 kHz is enough to handle this. The project started with a clean architecture and a clear vision, but as development progressed, I began hard-coding solutions just to get a quick and dirty demonstration working. So it's understandable if the result isn't as polished as it could be. My main goal here was to create a working demonstration while I explored different types of methods in the background, which have been proven to work, and in a correct implementation would skyrocket the performance up, which is my eventual goal. So this is just a learning project I've hacked up to lay the foundation for the project that is coming. The implementation is completely modular, as in it allows me to change most of the parameters and they all reflect changes. The performance is actually already pretty good. Compiling with the highest optimizations allowed me to run the project at 80 kHz, which changes the sound quite a bit.